We want to introduce you to our truly unsecured business funding program, or as we call it, the UBF. As a business owner, you are aware that the major reason that businesses fail is the lack of access to working capital. With our unsecured business funding program, we strive to obtain up to $150,000 in working capital per principal of your business. This means that anyone who owns at least 15% of your business can apply and receive funding. You can even bring in more people to access more funding. Last year, our average per business principal funding was $108,000. Many businesses had 2, 3, or even more principals who received funding. The program gains the approval of multiple revolving credit lines, so that your business may end up with 5 or more credit lines from different sources to make up your total funding. We have 30 different providers that we work with, which lowers the risk to any single provider. After years of experience, we have found that the success of funding is based on 4 aspects of your personal credit. First are your personal credit scores. Ideally, each principal will have scores of 700 or above. Higher scores generally result in more funding. Second is a clean credit history with no derogatory items over the past 12 months, such as collections, liens, or judgments. Third is credit utilization. To maximize the approval amounts, there should be no more than 40% credit utilization on existing revolving accounts. Fourth and last, there should be no more than 5 credit inquiries with any single reporting agency in the last 12 months. The good news is that we have a UBF scoring tool that will provide you with a funding range report before you elect to move forward. It will show you what actions you may need to take in order to optimize your funding amounts before we start the process. The process normally takes 2 to 3 weeks to complete and receive your funding. All of your new credit lines will come with 0% interest for the first 12 to 24 months based on your pre-qualification. So for at least 1 year, you will not be charged anything from the providers for the use of your new revolving credit lines. These will all be revolving credit lines, so there are no expiration dates. This means you can continue to use them for years to come. Many of these credit lines will report to the business credit reporting agencies, thereby helping you build strong business credit scores as you use your credit lines and make your payments on time. The process is 100% success-based, which means there is nothing to pay in advance for your funding. No application fee, no pre-qualification fee, and no advance fees of any kind. The program comes with a $50,000 guarantee. This means that if any business principal is funded less than $50,000, there is no success fee earned. We hope you find our unsecured business funding program to be a great tool that you can use to help your business succeed.